Emmanuel Macron condemned an attack targeting French troops deployed in Iraq, calling it unacceptable. Speaking ahead of talks with Iraq's Prime Minister, Macron said French soldiers were targeted, despite serving in the international coalition fighting terrorism and supporting Iraqi sovereignty. He stressed that France's position in the war involving Iran is purely defensive and aimed at supporting allies, but warned that Paris would remain firm against those responsible while protecting French citizens' interests and security.
Our soldiers became a target, although in recent years they have fought as part of the international coalition against the return of terrorism in this region and have been serving the sovereignty of Iraq. This is unacceptable. France's position in the war in Iran is purely defensive and aimed at supporting its allies. Attacks on it can never be justified. Therefore, we will be steadfast in our stance towards the perpetrators of these strikes, and we will be reliable concerning our partners. We will protect those from France, our interests, and our security, but nothing will deter us from these goals.
Macron also highlighted the deepening partnership between Russia and Iran, describing Moscow as a historic and strategic ally of Tehran. Referring to a comprehensive strategic agreement signed in January 2025, he said it includes the production of Iranian-origin drones on Russian territory, though the full details have never been revealed.
Face à la guerre en cours, la position de la France est purement défensive, en soutien à ses alliés et ne saurait justifier jamais une contre-attaque. La France continuera de faire preuve de sang-froid, de calme, de détermination, d'être fiable vis-à-vis de nos partenaires, de protéger nos ressortissants et de défendre nos intérêts et notre sécurité. Rien jamais ne détournera
A French soldier has been killed in an attack in Iraq's autonomous Kurdistan region, marking the first confirmed French military death linked to the expanding Middle East war. French President Emmanuel Macron confirmed the development on Friday, saying the serviceman died during an attack near Erbil and that several other soldiers were also wounded in the strike.
Warrant Officer Arnaud Frion of the 7th Alpine Chasseurs Battalion in Varsis died for France during an attack in the Erbil region of Iraq. To his family and comrades in arms, I extend the nation's deepest sympathy and solidarity. Several of our soldiers.
The attack took place in northern Iraq, where foreign troops are stationed as part of the United States-led international coalition, fighting jihadist groups and training Kurdish security forces. According to the French military, the base that was struck was hosting troops engaged in counter-terrorism training with Iraqi counterparts when it came under a drone attack. Local authorities in Erbil said 2 drones struck a base in Malakara, located around 40 kilometers from the regional capital. Earlier reports from the French military had indicated that 6 people were wounded in the attack, though it remains unclear whether the soldier who died was among those initially reported injured. The strike comes amid rising regional tensions after US-Israeli strikes on Iran. Last month escalated into a broader Middle East conflict. Several attacks attributed to pro-Iranian factions have since targeted military facilities in Iraqi Kurdistan, where Western forces are stationed. The incident follows another drone strike on an Italian base in Erbil that caused no injuries, but prompted Italy to temporarily withdraw its personnel. Macron said French forces in Iraq operate within a strict counter-terrorism mandate and described the attack as unacceptable, while reaffirming that France's role in the region remains defensive.
video, then like, share and subscribe to Mirror Now.